What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. There's a new hashtag going around, Waste His Time 2016. Now, before I get into this video, this quick rant, I want to shout out JD Black, excuse me. Shout out my man Truth Teller 410, and shout out my man PainlessRisen. PainlessRisen already covered this. He dropped a video, I think yesterday, about this new hashtag or trend or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And what it is, let me explain it to you. It's basically advocating stupid ass bitches doing wasting a man's time. Basically, you know, for example, someone will tweet out on Twitter, someone will tweet, have him take you out to dinner only to drop you off at your man's house afterwards, and they'll hashtag Waste His Time 2016. Or what's another one? Let me paraphrase one. Basically, have him express his feelings or all of that while you're talking to your man, or while you have your real man on the other line. Waste His Time 2016. You know,
the speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
Shit. You know, a lot of you hoes really disgust me. And when you're doing this, first of all, this is nothing new. This is nothing fucking new. Y'all just putting a name on it, throwing a name on it, another name, I should say, because that's just playing niggas out. But now you're just advocating it. And it's so sad to see that there's a lot of people liking and sharing those tweets. And I'm just gonna say this. I know how fucked up this is gonna sound, but I don't give a shit. What you hoes are doing is first of all, before I get into what I gotta say, before I get into that, I wanna say PainlessRisen made a great video, and he made a great point. He said a lot of those hoes that are out there that are saying this shit are broke. They're broke. Why would they be wasting their time on Twitter telling other women, oh, go out and waste his time? And you could spot these women a mile away. And that's something that I've echoed on my channel for a long time. A lot of you men gotta stop being thirsty ass pussy hounds when it comes down to some of these women. Yeah, they look good, don't get me wrong, because I love a beautiful woman with a nice pair of tits and a fat fucking ass. But let me tell you something, I've been saying this over and over a fucking again. I'm not gonna let that dominate me, because the one thing that a lot of you men gotta realize, a lot of you niggas gotta realize is that there's more women on this planet than there are men. And even better, that if one woman ain't gonna give you the time of day, guess what? There's always younger generation or another generation after them that's gonna see what you're worth. That's why I don't sweat none of these females. I just don't do it. I used to be that dude, but I don't do that shit anymore. And you know, what I'm about to say is gonna be fucked up, but I don't give a fuck. I mean it from the bottom of my black, ice cold heart. If any of you females go out advocating this shit and say you go out with one of these dudes, and you let's just put it this way, you deserve everything you get after the fact. So if you go out and waste a man's time, and you're one of these whores that's out there actually retweeting this shit, and this is your mentality, then you get what you get. If you get shot, stabbed, raped, bludgeoned, I don't feel fucking bad for you, because you're fucking with a dude's heart, and that's what you get. That's what you fucking get. And you're sitting out there laughing it up and sharing it on Twitter. Oh, that's such a great idea. Because let me tell you something. It may not even necessarily be these stupid sluts that are retweeting it, that are actually doing it, but one of you impressionable little sluts will think this is a great idea and run out and do this shit. So you get what you get. Now, for you men, again, I believe that a lot of you niggas need to man up, not let pussy control your every waking thought and movement. And I believe that things will be good, because you got to hold these women to a certain standard. You got to hold them up and say, hey, listen, nah, you're not coming like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. And just tell them straight up. I know it seems kind of harsh and all that shit, but it is what it is. I'd rather deal with that than have to deal with the bullshit that they're doing. I'd rather be alone, personally, than have to deal with a female that's gonna quote unquote waste my time. Now, this mentality really isn't going to stop. But it is what it is, it just fucked up that a lot of women now women have this thing where, I'm just gonna be outright and say it. And mind you, a lot of dudes ain't gonna check them. Just a few of us, like me, like Painless did. I know JD Black, hopefully you're watching this. You're gonna come up with this. You're gonna have a take on this. So shout out to y'all, Truth Teller, my brother from another mother, and that's it. All right, those are my thoughts. I don't care how fucked up you think I am, but it is what it is. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. All right, peace, bitches.